There is a version of your dog that most owners never see. Not because it doesn't exist. Because it requires something specific to unlock. A dog that is completely calm in your presence. That moves toward you without anxiety, without need, without restlessness. That simply wants to be near you, not because they're dependent, not because they're bored, not because they've learned that staying close means treats. Because they've chosen you. Genuinely. Every day. This video is about one daily practice that creates that. Not a training technique. Not a reward system. Something simpler and more fundamental than either of those things. First, you need to understand what your dog is actually looking for. Dogs are not looking for a perfect owner. They are not looking for someone who never makes mistakes, never gets frustrated, never has a bad day. They are looking for one thing: a regulated nervous system. When you are calm, genuinely calm, not performing calm, your dog's nervous system synchronizes with yours. This is not metaphor. It is neuroscience. Dogs are extraordinarily sensitive to the physiological signals of the humans around them. Your heart rate, your breathing pattern, the tension in your muscles, the quality of your attention. A dog in the presence of a regulated human feels safe. Not because nothing bad can happen, but because the person they depend on is not in a state of alarm. That safety is what creates the bond you're looking for. And it cannot be trained, cannot be rewarded into existence. It can only be transmitted. Here is the practice. Every day, once a day, same time if possible. You sit with your dog for 10 minutes and do nothing. No commands. No training. No phone. No half attention while something plays in the background. You sit. You breathe. You let your body be genuinely still. You let your attention rest on your dog without agenda. The first few times you do this, your dog will probably not know what to make of it. They may pace. They may bring you a toy. They may try to engage you the way they normally do. Let them do whatever they do. Don't redirect them. Don't call them to you. Just stay present and regulated. What happens over days and then weeks is this. Your dog begins to associate your calm, undivided presence with the deepest form of safety they know. They stop testing the situation. They stop looking for the agenda. They settle. And then they come closer. Not because you asked. Because they want to. The science behind this is called co-regulation. Mammals, all mammals, including dogs and humans, have nervous systems that are designed to regulate each other. This is ancient. It predates language, predates conscious thought, predates everything we think of as sophisticated social behavior. When a puppy is frightened, it presses against its mother. Not for warmth. For the specific neurological signal of her regulated heartbeat. Her body tells its body, "You are safe, the threat is not real, you can come down from this." Your dog is doing the same thing when they seek you out. They are looking for the signal that says the world is okay. And the only way to send that signal is to actually be okay, to be present, regulated, and undivided. 10 minutes a day of genuine presence builds this signal into your relationship. Your dog learns, at a level below conscious processing, that when you are near, the threat level is low. That you are a source of safety rather than just a source of resources. That is the bond that makes a dog never want to leave your side. There is a second part to this practice that takes it further. During those 10 minutes, and eventually throughout your day, when your dog comes to you voluntarily, do nothing except acknowledge them. Not a command. Not a treat. Not a big reaction. Just a quiet, calm acknowledgement. A hand placed gently on their side. A soft word. A moment of eye contact that says, "I see you. I'm here." What you're doing is completing the circuit. Your dog came to you for the safety signal. You provided it. The loop closes. Their nervous system settles. They learn that seeking you out is always met with exactly what they needed. Over time, this creates something extraordinary. A dog that orbits you, not anxiously, not desperately, but with the easy confidence of an animal that knows their home is a person and that person is always safe to return to. Most dogs never experience this. Not because their owners don't love them. Because modern life is a constant stream of divided attention. Half presence. Screens. The subtle but detectable signal that this moment, this dog, right now, is not quite the priority. Dogs read this. They cannot not read it. Their survival has always depended on accurately assessing the emotional availability of the beings they depend on. A dog who grows up in divided attention learns to manage themselves. They stop seeking. They stop trying to complete the circuit. They adapt to a version of the relationship that is less than what both of you are capable of. 10 minutes of undivided presence a day is the counter to this. It is not a large investment. It is, in terms of what it returns, one of the highest yield things you can do for your dog and for yourself. Start tonight. Not with any goal. Not watching to see if it's working. Just 10 minutes of actual presence with your dog. Sit down. Breathe. Let your body be still. And wait for what happens next.